Hi everybody, it's Kathy. How's everybody doing today? It's really, really humid and muggy and hot. I know everybody's dealing with the same thing, but it just seems like sometimes the older you get, the harder it is to deal with it. But today we're going to make something for summer that's cool and refreshing, something that adults and children alike will like. And now that I'm talking, guess who's here? It's Brady, and he thinks I'm eating something and he's missing out. So he'll sit down by the stove now until I'm finished, and then he will get up to see if maybe I have something for him. So what we're doing tonight is something called, it's called a couple of different things. It can be called fluff. It's also called a 5-cup fruit bowl, 5-cup fruit salad. And the reason it's called 5, obviously, is because you use 5 items. It's called cup because there's 1 cup of each item that goes into the bowl. I need a knife. I don't have 5 different items. I thought I did because my 5th item, you can double up on your fruits. Or you can use sliced almonds, walnuts, pecans, however you choose to say that. But we'll start here and we'll go from there, and then we'll talk about other things we can use. We want 1 cup of sweetened flaked coconut. It doesn't have to be exact. This isn't like you're baking it where you should know your exact numbers. So there's your coconut. Now, mini marshmallows. That's 1 cup also. And these have been sitting in the closet with probably something on them, and they're not going to be free-flowing. So I'm going to have to teach him who's boss here and tell him to get out of the bag. So what we'll do is we'll come as close as we can, because they'll mix in after I finish with the rest of the ingredients. If you don't like coconut, you don't have to put coconut in. If you don't like marshmallows, although it would be something that I think children would like, and I would leave it in there if you're going to do this for a group of kids, or maybe a party or something like that. And I don't know. I don't know too many kids who don't like marshmallows. This is sure going to be a challenge for me. So you had to give me a hard time, huh? All right. We're almost there. We'll pull a few more out, and that will be enough. Okay. 1 and 2. And 3 is going to be, you can use peaches, you can use canned pears, you can use plums, you can chop up fresh peaches or nectarines, or whatever your taste is, whatever you prefer. I happen to have, and I thought I would try to use fruit cocktail. I'm going to drain the juice, as long as I don't step on Brady. You can sit down in another minute. Just a moment. I gotta pour this juice out. Okay? And this happens to be a 15-ounce can, which is standard. No, this is not for you, baby. Didn't quite get as much juice out as I wanted to. And you know, this is grapes and cherries and peaches. Usual suspects. And try to get as much of the juice out as you can, so that it doesn't make everything too watery in the bowl. There we go. That's a cup with just a bit left over. What? You want to watch me? You want to watch me? You stick your head up over the table so everybody watching can see you? And now we have Cool Whip. This particular one happens to be extra creamy. Doesn't matter. And with your fruits, you know, check your shelves, see whatever is the least expensive, and do it that way. You don't have to buy brand names if you don't choose to. And this is 16 ounces, so we're going to put about a half of this in here. You can see how simple this is to do. It's packaged or it's canned, and it's the only measurement is a cup of everything. That's why it's called a 5-cup salad or 5-cup fluff. And now you mix. Now if you decide that maybe I should have used a little bit more Cool Whip, go right ahead and do it. Another thing that would be nice with this, not necessarily mixed in with it, but once you chill this and serve it, you can serve it in nice little fancy cups or just small dessert dishes, whatever. Put some maybe miniature chocolate chips in here, or the Reese's Pieces would be good. But whatever fruit you're going to use, whatever canned fruit you're going to use, put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours to make sure that it's nice and chilled, because your coconut won't necessarily be chilled and your marshmallows won't. And it is a summer dessert, so it is chilled. I don't know if you can see that, but and with this light, the light isn't that good tonight because I have the kitchen light on. But you mix that around like so. And like I said, if you've got M&Ms, would be nice when you're finished. Just put a few on top of each dish. And that's it. That's all you need to do. Just make sure that it's stirred sufficiently. And I think I was going to maybe add some more Cool Whip, but I think this is fine just the way it is. Even though it is missing one item. I was going to use walnuts and I didn't have any. I just have whole almonds, and they won't do. Now I'm going to get a spoon and we'll do a taste test. And then we're done. As quick as that. See if I can't get a little bit of everything. It's hard to tell because everything is white except for the fruit. Very good. And this is something that you probably don't want to let it sit for more than a day. It's probably best eaten within a couple of hours, but it is very good. If there's anything else that you can think of that you'd like to add to it, by all means do that. Like I said, if you don't like coconut, you can substitute something else or just leave it out. But it turned out to be very good, and it's very tasty. I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have subscribed. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And give me a like and a share. And there's just one thing I wanted to mention about the past video I did when we were taste testing the spring rolls. I don't know if I mentioned that I cooked them in an air fryer. That does help to make them more tasty because they're crunchy, and I think that gives them more flavor. But that's about it for now. I hope to see you soon, and thanks again for joining me. And take care of yourself and be kind to one another. Bye now.